conduct a referendum instead of destroying their properties, Ejimako tells federal government and Lagos state government. Exactly. They're just destroying the properties of Igbo people in the state, in Lagos state, saying that they are doing this, they are doing that, they are correcting it, they are correcting that. It's just becoming unbecoming. That is the truth. If you go and look at the areas it's going to destroy properties, there are areas dominated by Igbo people in the Lagos. So you are using style to exit them from Lagos. And you pay for it. APC, Tinubu, and Sanwo-Olu will pay for all the things they are doing. So I think it is high time you conduct a referendum rather than destroying their properties, looking for a way to maim them. This is terrible. The head of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has special lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, who has urged the federal government and the state government of Lagos to quit causing discomfort for the Igbo people in the country. According to Anedo Online.ng, Ejimako made the argument in response to allegations that the Lagos state government is singled out for destruction and is even demolishing Igbo-owned structures in Igbo markets. So Emmanuel Emenike, the former striker for the Super Eagles, was among those impacted. He alleged that the Lagos state government demolished his home despite receiving the necessary permission from the appropriate authorities. Ejimako claimed in a post via X on Monday that demolishing the Igbo people's properties is cowardly and that the Lagos state government or federal government should instead conduct a Biafra referendum. And he wrote, "If you want Igbos out of Lagos or Nigeria, stop demolishing their properties. That's cowardly. Instead, do a referendum on Biafra and brace for the resounding result. Until then, stop turning Nigeria into an open-air prison for Igbos. From the program to now, Igbos have had enough." And that is true. So the Department of State Security Services, has come under fire from the indigenous people of Biafra, who claim that Nnamdi Kanu is not allowed to receive visitors. Furthermore, IPOB denounced the DSS claim that the visitors' access to Nnamdi Kanu was restricted due to a staff shortage brought on by the logistical needs of the state elections in Imo, Bayelsa, and Kogi. So the pro-Biafra organization expressed their position in a news release claiming that Nnamdi Kanu is being intentionally tortured and put through hardship by the DSS by not being allowed to receive visitors. The truth is that what APC and Tinubu and Sanwo-Olu is doing in Lagos is very terrible. Right now, almost everybody is trying to leave Lagos for them. And let's see whether they will survive. All the lands that are owned by the non-Yorubas, they are all going out of their way to go and collect them back by force. And that is a very bad one. How can you run a state like that? Now you demolish Igbo-owned properties in Alaba market. You demolished Igbo-owned properties in those papers market at near Munshi there, Ladepo market. I think you also went to Computer Village to threaten them. Now you went to Magodo and some other estates to destroy their properties. Now you have gone to Festac area to also destroy more. And you give reason. Meanwhile, you are singling out the areas dominated by Igbos to destroy. How does that work? You punish them at the federal level, you punish them at state level. Why? Why? So now you don't want the Igbos to breathe. Allow the Igbos to breathe. That is it. And now people are reacting to what he said, what Barrister Ejimako said. Let's see someone saying the injustice towards the Igbo is becoming unbecoming. And it's something that might lead to war if care is not taken. Okay? It is either the federal government allow Igbo to go or give them peace anywhere they are. Lagos State must be warned against destroying Igbo properties in Lagos. It's always a good comment, but go home and build multi-million plazas on canals, etc. It's Lagos and Igbo land. Please think wisely. you and I should try Federal Capital Territory Abuja, so that what will not happen? Biafra referendum remains the only way. That is it. It's injustice. It is injustice if they have relevant documents. Remember tomorrow. That is where the problem is. Troublesome child, say the truth for one day. Your hatred is much, but forgetting Hausa and Fulani who destroyed and killed masses in order to take over the land. Well, it's a matter of time. It is a matter of time. The land belongs to them. They have right to do whatever they want with it. Okay. That is talking nonsense all the time. They can destroy, but cannot call for referendum. One day that referendum will come. There is nothing you can do to your girlfriend child to make him or her call you daddy. More demolition is coming. Can you imagine? So people should actually move their wealth out of Lagos. That is just what I see there. Move your wealth out of Lagos. A respected child can do that, okay? You better call for referendum. Good, only the governor is not worth fighting for. Economist gain is a load on him now. Stop pranking and looting. Nigerians are watching. So what Sanwo-Olu and Tinubu and the Lagos government is doing is actually very, very bad. I don't know how long they're going to continue to do that, because it is very, very bad, I tell you. I don't support demolition of houses of the Igbos, especially if they went through the correct due process. But for whatever it is, this should make the Igbos to tread softly. They have too much excesses, too boastful, too insultive and abusive to their host. They are not the only tribe in Lagos, but they are the most noisy and troublesome. How did you know? How did you know? Now, if you call for a referendum to avoid war, yes, that is why you guys cannot develop another man place. Shame to you, to you guys. The Lagos state government is setting a bad example, and it will come back to haunt Yoruba someday. It will. It will. There's no way it will not. Tinubu means good for Igbo and no one Nigeria. Emilokon, just for you to know where we are going. It will end one day. Again, Emilokon, it's your turn. It is your turn. Now, it's act of madness, and that is why they remove Ambode, the former governor of Lagos State, evil government. Of course. Please, is Lagos no more no man's land? Medicine after death, go to your southeast states and develop your businesses. Don't worry now. All these people that have never gone out again to anywhere before are the ones that we talk most here. Quite unfortunate. Well, it has been spoken. Stop destroying Igbo people's property. If you don't want them in Lagos or you don't want them in Nigeria, organize a referendum and see how it will be. So thank you for listening. And let's have a